Okay.
Hi, my name is Payman. Today is Saturday, August 3rd, 2019. Just going to show how to use a throwing dummy, incorporate it into karate. And it is, you will see me wearing a bandana. It's because I'm going to sweat and I don't want perspiration goes into my eyes. And what I'm doing, what I'm saying is protected by the copyright law. So don't take my ideas and start preaching it, because these are my training, the way I train. Nobody taught me, nobody showed me anything. I did it all by myself, so it is my property. To be able to do self-defense, first you need to conquer yourself. That means you need to be able to control your emotions. If you have not been able to control yourself, to dominate yourself first, then you will not be able to do self-defense, because emotions are taking over you and you are going to cause a serious problem for yourself. I have written about what is self-defense. It is posted at the UDEMY. I have published books about all that materials. And what is a self-defense? You need to talk with a criminal lawyer, because, for example, in Canada, from East Coast to West Coast, there's a criminal code of Canada. If you're in a United States, there is each state has its own way of defining what does self-defense means. Sometimes people make a mistake and they get heroic. Oh, somebody broke into my home and I went after the guy and I punched him. These are not self-defense. I'm watching some video clips on YouTube. Some of the things that I see is not self-defense. Just to be safe, I would define self-defense, because somebody said something to me doesn't mean that I could go and punch them. Okay, that's not a self-defense. Of course, if you make a fist, stiff neck, grinding your teeth, that's a criminal offense. That's an assault. You did it to somebody. But still I have a chance. Okay, have a good day, bye-bye. I walk away. I don't have to go to a criminal court to give a legal justification for my action. What did I do? I don't have to do anything. If somebody breaks into my home, I ask them to leave. If they're not leaving, call a police officer. Police officer will come and deal with it. Oh no, the person is holding on my shirt, then I have a right to subdue the person and preventing the person to causing harm to themselves and to me or anybody around me. That's it. That's a simple idea of a self-defense. And the idea is to use a soft technique to preventing the person to causing more damage. People go on and they talk about sword. One time I was reading on a newspaper, this man grabbed a sword and going after people, and the newspaper was getting really heroic about this person. These are wrong things to do. But before I start to do my exercise with the throwing dummy, we just do a little bit of a stretching. Just making sure our body is nice and relaxed. I already have done my exercise for a day, and this is a supplement I do. I just don't get enough of exercise, okay? Just nice and easy, making sure you have fluid running between your joints and muscles. The average fight in any situation is 2 minutes. So if you're trying to learn self-defense and maintaining your self-defense is 30 minutes of cardio. So what happens in any kind of a case, I learn self-defense. Okay, I know self-defense. But the moment I stop practicing, I no longer know self-defense. I'm gonna lose my skills. And I really love this particular exercise with the throwing dummy, because it gives me the kind of a cardio that I need for a day. If I could do it every day, 5 hours, I'm living in heaven. the proper push-ups is like this, not like this, any other way. Your hands has to be here, and the best way I could define it is like creating a box. Going. So you are working on your tricep comes here. I hear diamond. If you do any other way, you're going to damage your deltoid muscle. It is very important to practice a little bit of rolling. This thing is called tactical lift up. It's coming from Jiu-Jitsu and is adopted all over the armies in the world. That's they all get up. So one is in this shape, one hand will be this shape. I'm blocking the sunlight. I'm blocking somebody who's trying to kick me on the face, come up. If they're close to me, hit them on the knee, his legs, here, there we go. But as a front, you also could go back like that, coming up. The more you do, the better it gets. So we did a little bit of falling, rolling. These are the minimum amount of rolling right here. If you're doing karate, you need to do lots of rolling, jumping, and training. So we're gonna do this guy 3 times. I'm gonna run back and forth. It's very important to be able to do some heavy lifting. So this guy is 90 pounds. Two. Okay, that was good. 3. So I got the parachute. This is my goal setting. As I mentioned before, when I was doing my studies for karate, I noticed the Western culture talks about 4 elements, but the Eastern culture, Chinese, Japanese, Oriental nations, they're talking